How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, I have made my move now. I don't have a proper office. I don't even have a desk. My laptop is actually on my lap as we speak. As soon as everything's set up, which should be this week, it's Monday today that I'm recording this video, and I think my desk comes Thursday, and then I can set my office up and start working properly instead of sitting in Starbucks 4 days a week. It is not the best place to work. Just before I left the UK as well, about 2 weeks ago now, I actually caught a predator back home. Part 1 to that video will be my next video after this, so make sure you subscribe and you turn on the little notification bell. Also, I have actually uploaded a couple of videos since I've been in my new house. They are on my family channel, so please check that out. It doesn't have monetization on it yet because I didn't upload on it for 2 years, so it'd be much appreciated if you guys go check it out. But without any further hesitation, let's get into today's video. If you've watched this video for a number of years now, you'll know how much I dislike predator catchers who live stream their catches. It's not like I dislike the predator catchers per se, it's more I dislike the live streaming. Live streaming anything opens the door for mistakes to be made, more so than if you can reflect and re-edit the content post-recording. There's no filters, there's no editing, and there's no safety net. And this is made completely obvious in this video today.
Get behind him, get behind him, get behind him, get behind him. Get behind him, stop, stop. Stop, don't let him out. Stop, brother.
So what you see from the beginning clip of this video is 3 cars pull up against a single parked car, 2 behind the car so the car cannot reverse in either direction, and 1 in front of the car in case he tries to get through the barricades. In the state of Colorado where this was filmed, there is no law that allows members of the public, like they do in England, to restrict the movement of somebody in the middle of committing a crime. So this would fall under false imprisonment laws, which is a class 2 felony in the state of Colorado. Colorado CRS 18303 defines the crime of false imprisonment as an unlawful detention of a person without his or her consent. Unlike kidnapping, false imprisonment does not require the victim to be moved. Any person who knowingly confines or detains another without the other's consent and without proper legal authority commits false imprisonment. Clearly, the person within this car is confined to his vehicle, he's surrounded by multiple people, and may be actually alarmed and in fear of his safety. This is multiplied by the fact that this is an innocent man. He is not the person that they believe he is. In Colorado, false imprisonment can be up to 120 days in jail or up to a $2,000 fine. If certain criteria are met, i.e. restricting somebody's movement for over 12 hours, this can go up to 3 years in prison and up to $100,000. As this is only for multiple minutes, it'll be a class 2 misdemeanor instead.
Roll your window down, man. Hey, roll your window down, bro. Hey, you can talk to me, I'm not the police. I can call the police, you can get out of your car, you can talk to me like a man and find out what the fuck you're doing here. Do you want... There's no problem, but I can call the police. You know what you're doing, right? Hey, man, listen, I'm gonna call the police if you're gonna play stupid with me. All right, do you want me to call the police? Or do you want to talk? You don't speak English?
No.
I'm just gonna call the policia. But I'm gonna call the policia, because you're a piece of shittia.
On the scale of racism, this isn't a 10 out of 10, but it's a solid 5. Taking the piss out of a foreign accent and rhyming it with "you're a pussaria" or whatever he said, I mean, it's slightly racist. Obviously in America, free speech is a thing, as it should be, and there's no crime for doing this, but obviously it just doesn't reflect well on anybody who does this in this situation. And once again, I want to reiterate, the person who's sitting in his car isn't a child predator, he's an innocent man who so far has been falsely imprisoned. He's been surrounded by a group of people, mainly men. He's probably slightly scared, and now he's on the receiving end of some verbal racist attacks.
To meet a 14-ya. You want to speak English or you want to be fucking stupid? Okay, call the police. It is. You're here to meet a 14-year-old. No entiendo. Yeah, who are you here to meet, buddy? Who are you here to meet? Who are you here to meet? Can I see your phone? Can I see your phone? Okay, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. Back up. Who are you here to meet?
Requesting somebody's phone under duress isn't a crime, but it's something else that can be added to the list of crimes that he can put forward against these people. If you're randomly sitting in your car and you're surrounded by a group of angry, yelly, middle-aged men, and they start demanding things from you, I'm sure you would hand them over. But they'll be handed over unwillingly, almost like they're being forced. And there may be a potential for crimes being broken there. I just don't know any off the top of my head.
Just a quick message from today's sponsor, Surfshark. Surfshark is a VPN service which stands for Virtual Private Network. Using a VPN service allows you to change your IP address, which is your online location, to anywhere else in the world. I use this for my own personal safety and so do my family, so we can prevent threats from reaching us when we're online, including the people that I message online who are child predators. They can easily track your IP address with some software, and using a VPN service like Surfshark allows me to change that so they never know where I'm from. Not only does Surfshark allow you safety while you're browsing the internet, but it also gives you bonus features such as being able to access Netflix or Hulu or anything like this from no matter where you are in the world. For example, I live in Thailand and my favourite TV series is only in the UK Netflix, so I use Surfshark so I can still watch my favourite TV series in my spare time. As it is Black Friday week, they are offering everybody 85% off their total order and 3 months extra for free if they use the discount code FOX. Yes, you heard that right. You're paying 15% of the total normal amount of money you would have to, and you also receive 3 months extra for free. Don't miss out on this Black Friday offer. The link is in the description down below. Make the most out of it, keep you and your family safe, and enjoy Netflix from around the world in your house or when you're on holiday. Let's get back to the video.
Who are you here to meet, buddy? Hey, the 14-year-old, the kid. Who are you here to meet? Buddy, you can be honest with me? Be honest with me, brother, okay?
Check the other side.
Okay. Who are you here to meet?
So by this point, this man has been confronting this innocent person for near enough 2 minutes. At no point has he checked the phone that he has to see the photos that the actual predator sent to double check that this is the right person. There's an entire team of people there and nobody has checked. You've got to remember that they've already put his face on camera in front of thousands of people on a live stream. This man can and should sue for defamation of character and being placed in harm's way. Thousands of people can turn up to this, watching the live stream, assume that this is a predator and assault him as we've seen in previous videos. It's just not good enough.
Be honest. Hey, listen. I won't call. Let me say.
Si quieres escribe,
Yeah.
escribe.
Yeah.
Pregúntale, ¿habla español?
Hey, you're here to meet a child. What do you mean? Okay. You're not here to meet a child?
Que no entiendo.
Entiendo? You want to help us catch one?
So at this point you can hear a woman in the background go,
He's not the person we're here to meet, you damn nuts.
and instead of apologising and making everybody in his live stream aware, he just asks, oh, are you here to meet a child? Wait, you're not? Well, why didn't you say so? Even though he's been saying it for over 2 minutes. Not only that, but then he goes, hey, do you want to help us catch one? Which just goes to prove how abnormally candid they are with this. They're not acting professionally. You don't just invite random people you don't know to a predator catch, which is meant to be done for the purpose of getting somebody arrested. Like, this is just insanity.
No?
No sé qué habla. No,
You don't speak any English at all?
Okay. Solo hablo español.
Only español?
Disculpa.
Okay, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Just hanging out or what?
¿Qué hago?
No shit, he only speaks Spanish. He's only ever spoken Spanish to you. How have you just, what is going on? Why is there not an apology? That's what annoys me about this. That they've got to the point here where they could have ruined this man's life in front of thousands of people. Let's put this in an example, right? When you live stream a video, you don't keep the same, let's say 2,000 people concurrently. You have maybe 10,000 total viewers. Let's say a portion of that, 1,000 people, watched a period of time where they saw this man's face, assumed he was a paedophile, and then clicked off the live stream. They now genuinely, throughout their daily lives, for the rest of their lives, as long as they remember it, associate that face with a child predator, even though he's not. And I hope this man sues for that, because you can get a pretty big paycheck for it.
Vengo a buscar una orden de DoorDash.
I don't understand. I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish.
Me tienes asustado, weón. Me tienes asustado.
I'm sorry.
Ori, ¿qué
I'm
vaina
so
es
sorry.
esta?
Hey, I'm so sorry. You look just like him, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Finally, the fucking sorries come out, as they should. But sorry doesn't cut it. You've already broken laws. You've already ruined this man's reputation. You've already committed crimes against him personally. And I guess you've parked in illegal parking spaces. So, you know, let's see what Walmart do about that. Sorry doesn't cut it. Otherwise, sorry would cut it for every crime, and that just wouldn't work for people that do what we do, does it? If you do this as a job, you have to follow the laws. You have to do everything to the book. Otherwise, what moral standpoint can you even do this from? If you're breaking laws along the way to catch somebody else breaking laws, no matter how egregious their laws are compared to yours, you don't come from the same moral high ground or professionalism as if you didn't.
He's coming. All right, we gotta go. Oh, I've never done that before. Holy shit, how embarrassing is that? Sorry, buddy. Come with us. Come on. Hey, come on.
Oh, the best way to apologise? Why doesn't he come along with us and watch me embarrass somebody else? That's not how it works. Just so you know, this live stream has been completely deleted from their channel. This doesn't exist on their channel. This is a re-upload because of how bad this is.
Hey, buddy. Come on. You wanna go? Do you wanna go with us? All right, we're catching a guy that's meeting a little kid for sex. We're catching a guy that's meeting a kid for sex, a 13-year-old for sex.
I don't know why you're inviting him. Like, every time I do this, I go either by myself or with me and a personal bodyguard security person who stands 10 meters away. Clothed, civilian-looking person sitting down having a coffee, nobody knows he's with me. But if something kicks off, he's very well trained in what he does. You want there to be as little people as possible because one, it means that the police have to spend less time on statements. For two, if you bring him along, he's now an accessory in any crime that you may commit, which means that you've implemented him in crimes and he shouldn't come along just because of that. Because let's say you go somewhere, you do something wrong, you break another law, which you already have in this video, and you end up getting arrested or ruin your reputation, he's now party to that. And the third thing as well is when it comes to taking police statements and the police see this random Mexican guy just within your little group and they say, oh, we need a statement from him and he can't speak English, and they're like, well, why are you here? And it wastes time, it's pointless. And why invite him? It's not a fucking circus. It's just weird.
Same car, not you. I'm so sorry. It's the first time. 96 catches. It's never happened before. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry, my friend. Sorry. I gotta go, buddy. God, you guys, you can't tell me that. How embarrassing is that?
It's not just embarrassing, but it's completely illegal. And the full ramifications of the law should reflect that. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it or you agree with my criticisms, please drop a like and comment down below. And if you didn't for any reason, let me know why. I'm always intrigued. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.